Hello, and welcome to Good News That Actually Is, where 3 to 5 sets you free to thrive. 3 to 5 minute encouragements to help your joy by empowering your soul. I am your host, Tim Ashley. Welcome to Season 11, and a new day that brings with it new opportunities. It's Tuesday. My goal is to put a smile on your face today. Pay close attention, if you will, to the end of the podcast session for an exciting opportunity. As a young boy spending a few years in South Florida, we lived in a very small town, so I could ride my bike whenever I wished. In town, there was a 5 and dime store, and they carried plastic army men and marbles for 25 cents a bag. For a dime, you could get, a smaller bag of less appreciated marbles. One day, while on my way to the store to get one of those less appreciated bags of marbles, I walked past a distinguished older black man wearing a nice white hat. I remember being impressed by him for some reason I just couldn't figure out. He just seemed like the kind of guy you just wanted to get to know. He was fumbling around in his pocket as he walked by, and when he pulled out his hand, I noticed he dropped some change. I picked up the change, and let me tell you, to me, it was like finding a fortune, especially on my way to the 5 and dime store. But before the man could turn the corner, I ran and caught up with him, and I said, "Mister, you dropped this on the sidewalk back there." He looked at me and smiled real big and then said, "Son, here, take this quarter and go buy yourself something at that 5 and 10 place back there." Now, it's not often I get to run into an honest young man like yourself. I nearly shouted, "Thank you, sir." Now, whether that old man did that stunt on purpose, just to test me, or not, I don't know. But I sure liked that man a lot. He was very friendly towards a young boy like myself. And I did get me a big bag of premium marbles with it too. In fact, my most favorite shooting marble I ever had came from that bag I bought that day. I share that story because even if the man had not given me any reward for being kind, I would have still been rewarded. It felt good to return that money to the rightful owner. Kindness, rightfully motivated, is often its own reward. And when you live life in a way that isn't always feeling empty, you have the luxury of being kind even more because your kindness flows from the abundance of your contentment. You can have that type of abundance flowing in you every day when you belong to Jesus because Scripture says we're complete in Him. We lack nothing. We've been given everything. Kindness comes easy for anyone who believes in Him. Now, friend, I'd like to hear one of your stories in order to share it here. It needs to be vulnerable, humorous, and definitely around 2 to 3 minutes tops. Email me at goodnewsthatactuallyis@gmail.com and we'll set up how you can get it to me. If it's selected for sharing, you'll be notified as to when it will air. But for that to happen, you have to get it recorded and sent to me. But for now, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in today. Never forget that you are loved by a faithful God whose obedient Son, Jesus Christ, willingly died on a cross so that you can live today and always from the abundance of His life in you. Please subscribe and share this with others so that they too can experience the 3 to 5 that sets you free to thrive. And be sure to tune in next time to Good News That Actually Is. Please visit us at our website, goodnewsthatactuallyis.com. There you'll find transcripts of the program, video files, and other opportunities. We look forward to visiting with you there and ask you to subscribe. Have a great day.